Hello friends, this is teacher JB. Today we are studying English with Aesop's Fables, and the title of the story we are going to read today is The North Wind and the Sun. The North Wind and the Sun. Before we read the story, let us study vocabulary. The first one, very bright and hot, powerful and impressive. Very bright and hot, powerful and impressive. The word is blazing. Blazing. Blazing is an adjective. It has two syllables. B-L-A-Z-I-N-G. Extend the first syllable. Blazing. Blazing means very bright and hot, powerful and impressive. The next one, to speak in a loud, angry or offended way, usually with a little effect. To speak in a loud, angry or offended way, usually with little effect. The word is bluster. Bluster. Bluster is a verb. It has two syllables. B-L-U-S-T-E-R. Extend the first syllable. Bluster. It means to speak in a loud, angry or offended way, usually with little effect. The next one, a loose outer piece of clothing with a sleeves that fastens at the neck and is worn instead of a coat. A loose outer piece of clothing with a sleeves that fastens at the neck and is worn instead of a coat. The word is cloak. Cloak. Cloak is a noun. It has only one syllable and it means a loose outer piece of clothing with a sleeves that fastens at the neck and is worn instead of a coat. The next one, an argument or disagreement, especially an official one between, for example, workers and employers, or two countries with a common border. An argument or disagreement, especially an official one between, for example, workers and employers, or two countries with a common border. The word is dispute. Dispute. Dispute is a noun. It has two syllables and D-I-S-P-U-T-E, as in the first syllable, dispute, and it means an argument or disagreement, especially an official one between workers and employers, or two countries with a common border. The next one, to make a low, rough sound, usually in anger. To make a low, rough sound, usually in anger, the word is growl. Growl. Growl is a verb and it has only one syllable and it means to make a low, rough sound, usually in anger. The next one, a sudden strong wind. A sudden strong wind, the word is gust. Gust. Gust is a noun, it has only one syllable. It means a sudden strong wind. The last one, of the wind blowing hard and making a lot of noise. Of the wind blowing hard and making a lot of noise, the word is howling. Howling. Howling is an adjective. It has two syllables. Howling. X in the first syllable. Howling. Howling means of the wind blowing hard and making a lot of noise. Blazing, bluster, cloak, dispute, growl, gust, howling. Now let us read the story. The North Wind and the Sun. The North Wind and the Sun had a quarrel about which of them was the stronger. While they were disputing with much heat and bluster, a traveler passed along the road wrapped in a cloak. Let us agree, said the Sun, that he is the stronger who can strip that traveler of his cloak. Very well, growled the North Wind. and at once sent a cold, howling blast against the traveler. With the first gust of wind, the ends of the cloak whipped about the traveler's body, but he immediately wrapped it closely around him, and the harder the wind blew, the tighter he held it to him. The north wind tore angrily at the cloak, but all his efforts were in vain. Then the sun began to shine. At first his beams were gentle, and in the pleasant warmth after the bitter cold of the north wind, the traveler unfastened his cloak and let it hang loosely from his shoulders. The sun's rays grew warmer and warmer. The man took off his cap and mopped his brow. At last he became so heated that he pulled off his cloak, and, to escape the blazing sunshine, threw himself down in the welcome shade of a tree by the roadside. The moral of the story is gentleness and kind persuasion win where force and bluster fail. Gentleness and kind persuasion win where force and bluster fail. Okay, friends, this is the conclusion of today's study. I will come back to you with another story as soon as possible. Until then, keep studying English and have a great day. Bye.